The Heavener Runestone Park was given over to a private entity, an LLC, a limited liability corporation. The name of that is Friends of the Heavener Runestone, or Friends of the Runestone, I believe is the correct title. Friends of the Runestone LLC. They're on Facebook. A lot of this boils from Facebook too, that I had posted. A lot of my my account, which was, I guess, a public account, but the things that I had sent through this public account evidently was to a private person, which would have been a private conversation on Facebook, and this was taken and put into an ad, as well as the emails that were sent, that I had sent to the state, to Jill Simpson. These were put into an ad at the Poto News on last Thursday, which was June 21st, 2012. These private emails were put into an ad to reflect against my cousin, James Lockhart, who is now the state representative for District 3. And the game plan was that for Tracy Costin Barnes was to make James Lockhart look bad on this thing, because that he would have prior knowledge. And what she's using is these emails that I had sent to the state as leverage, or telling everyone, basically showing everyone, or using it for evidence that James Lockhart had prior knowledge to the closing of the state parks, which he did not. He didn't have it until, I believe it was March 4th or whatever of that year, 4th or the 5th, and I had known about it from about a week before because of my contacts that were in the state capitol and other places. Now that brings up another thing which I'm going to show you right now. This is for Tracy Costin Barnes. Always know who your opponent is if you're going to involve someone. And I'm going to show you now why. I know something about the political process, having been appointed and also an elected official in the city and the city of Houston and the state of Texas. I basically was appointed a presiding election judge, and I held that position for 5 years. Also, I held all the elections in this area, in the precinct 16, and 10,000 voters in this precinct, which is quite a bit more than probably that precinct there, that district. I don't even know. I don't know how big that district is. I know it's a small town in Heavener and Poto. Now, the other thing is I have the power of the press behind me. And this is a press card. Look at it closely. You will see press. Now, I can find out information before anybody else will find out information. That's how the Redneck Archaeologist works. That's what's all behind the Redneck Archaeologist show, is I can bring you information that no one knows because I have contacts all over the world. I have 163 countries, people in 163 countries now watching the Redneck Archaeologist show. And I have 400 or 500 subscribers, so it's getting bigger. We're working on 1 million views right now. So basically, we have not only the power of the press behind us, which, you know, we carry these things with us. This is the press. This is credentials, baby. This is to all you wannabe politicians that come up with crap before you know what's going on. Check before you put derogatory things.